Purpose, all areas of our life improve. So what I see is that a lot of people are so busy with finding their purpose that they don't get to the action almost. Right? So they say, no, I didn't find my purpose yet, so they still like trying to find that, and then they can do the action. So they wait until they found their purpose. That's what I see a lot in people.
Well, then I would have to ask to them, what does it mean to them to find the purpose?
Yeah, right.
Because what do you mean, purpose? Because it sounds to me that they are looking for a purpose externally.
Yeah.
They scan through the so-called reality in order to identify a purpose.
Yeah.
That purpose also exists, but is and a purpose that is found based on externalization of data, and so it is still feeding the mind and the ego. While if we want to find a true purpose, we have to look within ourselves, not without, not outside. Because if I start to looking for a purpose by what I see on TV and what I read in the magazines, or what my family thinks it should be, that I should do, yeah, it's nothing wrong. I might have a career in something. I might create a life that the external mirror will validate as successful. But in reality, I still will feel empty inside, even if I had fulfilled the purpose in terms of career, money, and wealth, and for some is fame, or becoming. That's what they say, becoming somebody, right? That purpose is what is the module that most of the people in the planet follow, because they get that from cultural information, religion information, educational information. They get that module as the winning module. Now we need to again let go of that, because that is a form, is a very subtle form of deception that keep us enslaved with the system. Because we are making now choices that are keeping feeding the system. What we need to find is a purpose with a higher purpose, right? A purpose with a higher purpose. What is that? It's a purpose that goes beyond the world of forms. That goes beyond the structure of the matrix. It is not concerned about safety. It's not concerned about being accepted and validated by whatever we choose to be validated from. The concern that it has is the concern of a female energy, a mother that is concerned about life, that wants to nurture life. It's a concern of a person that knows that has come here to make a difference, to be of support, and to find and to be of support through the exercise of the inner joy. So it's not even sacrificing yourself, because that's another program, sacrificing yourself for a good cause. It's not, it's actually tapping deeply into your joy. The purpose with a higher purpose is what we need to tap into, and it will lead you eventually to a completely unselfish doing. But there is a paradox there, because in order to be unselfish, you have to be selfish, which means you have to love yourself and care about yourself and take care of yourself, so that your sense of self your light within yourself can become brighter and brighter and brighter. And then whatever you do and wherever you go, you illuminate everything. But that cannot take place until you don't love yourself. When you don't love yourself, you really have not much to give. In fact, your giving is polluted with a sense of fear and lack, apprehension, and frustration and anger. And so, although you are working a lot and sacrificing yourself and giving a lot, and now you are not an uplifter, you're more like a martyr. And then you, of course, that's where it's easy to shift into the victimization, the blaming dance. So I dance between feeling a victim to blaming, because he is not making me happy, he didn't give me, she did that to me, and this is not happening, why this is not happening, and and that's the loop where we easily can fall when we choose a purpose without a higher purpose.